Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. Saturn Day. Today is ruled by Saturn. So, just a reminder to all of my spiritual practitioners, it is Protection Day. Okay? Hence the obsidian. So, we got incense burning over there in the back. Frankincense as per usual. But I'm going to hop into some live readings this morning. So anyone wanting to hop in and get a reading this morning, the donations will be listed below. The donation amounts are $12.22 for just a basic 5-card pull and $22.22 for an in-depth 10-card spread. Okay. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, you guys. I will be available for personal in-depth readings to book on my website up until the 22nd. Did I say the 21st or the 22nd? I'm going to say the 22nd because I'm going to be off for the holidays with my family. So if you're wanting to book a full-on reading with me, now is the time to do it. Now is the best time to do it. Also, you guys, I'm going to be adding more of my spiritual products to my Etsy shop as well. So if you guys are interested, feel free to hop over there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post the link so you guys can actually go over there and see it. How about that? I'm going to post the link so you guys can actually go over there and see it. Hang on. My sprays are sold out currently. I will be making more before Christmas. So if you want some of my High Vibes body spray, and listen, let me tell you, I've had wonderful feedback on those body sprays. And I just made my oils. Let me show you guys my oils. I got to show you guys my oils when you get in here. But it smells so heavenly. It helps to raise your vibration. And for those of you guys who don't know, on a spiritual tip, low-level entities and dark energies do not like fragrances like rose. Anything that's fragrant, flowery, because the vibrational frequency is too high. They don't like it. So, and that's why I call it my High Vibes body oil and my High Vibes body spray. So, if you're interested, I'm going to drop the link down below to my Etsy shop so you guys can go over there, hop over there, look at it, and see what you like. Okay, let's get into it. Hope you guys are manifesting the things that you desire, working towards your goals, all of the things. Let's see. Okay. I will be also making another batch of my Money Magnet Prosperity Oil for those of you guys who are interested in it. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can use the oils however you desire to. You can wear them, spray them, whatever you want to do with them. But here's the link to my new oil, you guys. Share. I'm just trying to share a link, y'all. Etsy is doing way too much for me. Okay, anyways, I was trying to share it, but when I get a moment, I'm going to share it. I may have to drop it in my community tab because I'm like trying to figure out how to do it from the app, and the app is not letting me do what I'm trying to do. Okay. It's not letting me do it. So I'm going to do it a different way and just put it in the community tab, y'all, because it's giving me problems. But good morning, y'all. Hope everybody has had a blessed week thus far. And I hope you guys are preparing mentally for the holiday season, because let me tell you something. The holiday season can be very taxing, especially if, you know, you have family members, parents, siblings who are very selfish, narcissistic, very much into themselves and only concerned about what they're getting out of the situation. Please make sure, this is just your friendly reminder, to set boundaries this holiday season. Okay? And stay home. Stay home if you don't have the wherewithal and the patience to deal with foolery this holiday season. Stay home. You don't have to go. You're fully grown. You do not have to go where you don't feel loved, appreciated, accepted, etc. Okay? Or where people are going to drill you and ask you 1,001 questions about your personal life that you just don't feel like divulging, and you don't have to. Okay? Stay home. Can we normalize it? Normalize staying home. Okay? And sending your love from a distance. There's nothing wrong with it. Or number 2 option, you can use the holiday season as a time to open up about how you feel, about how you've been treated, and how it needs to change, what needs to change in order for you to feel comfortable, right, with being around said family members. How it consistently makes you feel when people want to try to drag you or low-key belittle and shame you for certain life choices that are not their business. So keep that in mind as well. All right, you guys. So what I'm going to do is start out with pulling some ancestor messages this morning. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to pull some collective messages. If they resonate with you, they resonate. If not, feel free to keep scrolling. Okay? There's a lot of readers on YouTube. There's a lot, way more channels than mine. So feel free to move around. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please let me send messages for the collective today. What messages do you have for my viewers and subscribers today, Spirit? What are the messages? What are the messages? Ooh, we have Shield Maiden. Okay. Make plans and focus. Spirit said make plans and focus. So going into the new year, this is definitely a big one. Make plans and focus. If you guys have been considering going back to school, this is your sign. Spirit said do it. Okay? You've been procrastinating way too long. Go ahead and enroll in that class. Okay? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get the gym membership. If you've been waiting, you've been procrastinating, just do it. You're not going to do it until you do it. Okay? Make plans and focus. That's the thing. Focus. Okay? Focus, man. You have got to stay focused. You have to stay disciplined. If you have a goal for yourself personally, you can't be lazy about your goal. You have to be consistent in that goal in order for you to see the desired results that you're wanting, right? You have to be consistent. You have to show up for you, basically, is what your spirit guides are saying. You have to show up for yourself if that's what you really want, right? All right, Spirit. What did I do with the book? Of course, I'm giving y'all the message and looking for the book. Here it goes. All right, so let's unpack this message here. Let's unpack it. It says, have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Okay? It says, taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan, okay? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, all right? That's what the ancestors said, and they've been saying this to me for a while now. If you don't have a plan, shit will hit the fan. That's what they said. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that's coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward, okay? That's one of the collective ancestor messages for today. I hope it resonates for somebody, okay? You got to have a plan, baby. Got to have a plan, baby. Gotta have a plan. All right, so we got the Shield Maiden. So that's about focus and planning. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and so for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do some messages from your person, and I'm gonna do some love messages for the collective for those of you guys who are dating, in between dating, dealing with somebody in a situationship, whatever the case may be. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for my viewers, subscribers in regards to love, relationships, and connection, Spirit? We're going to get an overall energy, and I'm going to get messages from your person. The person that you may not be communicating with, or may, what this person thinks about you. Spirit, what is this person thinking about my viewers, subscribers, but are not saying? Maybe they have said it. I don't know. Y'all tell me. So this is messages from your person, and this oracle deck is the Bella Luna Oracle. It's on Etsy. I don't know where I found it. This was like 3 years ago. So I cannot tell you where I found it, but I can tell you it was on Etsy. And it's called the Bella Luna Oracle if you're looking for it. You could probably Google it and find it. This is the 2nd edition, okay? Let's get into it. Please be patient. The universe is working on our union. So for some of you guys, if you're with this person right now, they really do want you to be patient with them. Things may not be looking, the way that you have expected them to look or go. However, this person is working on themselves. They could be also healing. They could also be working on their financial situation. Learn to meet people where they're at. Just because you want this person to be able to be a sole provider and protector doesn't mean that they're capable right now. Doesn't mean that they're able to give you that thing that you may be looking for right now. Okay. So it says, please be patient. The universe is working on our union. Okay. So whoever this person is, and you know who the person is, viewer, that's on your mind, okay, that you're in a connection with, talking to, getting to know, whatever the case may be, this person is wanting you to be patient. Could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. That's what I'm picking up, possibly. Good morning, Tasha Love. How are you? It says, I've been talking to my friends about you. So some of you guys, if you are in a new connection, this person has been talking to their friends and possibly family members about you, about y'all's connection, and in a good way. I feel like this is in a good way. Like, the person is highly interested. The person definitely has feelings. They just are trying to figure out how to proceed. Let's see. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yes, love, this is just general collective. I was waiting for people to hop in. So while I was waiting for people to hop in, I decided to do some messages from your person, messages for the collective. Anybody wanting a reading right now, I'm open. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live stream and also hit that subscribe button, okay? And turn on your post notifications. We have Loves Animals, has a pet. This person put, I feel like they could have a dog. Don't know why a dog, but yeah. Ooh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could have any of these placements, or the person you're dealing with could have one of these placements or be one of these zodiac signs, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Let's see. These are just messages from your person. We have Twin Flame. So there's definitely a strong, y'all know how I feel about this term. But Wisdom and Light, I follow her on Instagram. She's a very great spiritual advisor. She has psychic abilities, but she did a post today about the difference between twin flames, soulmates, and karmics, because there's definitely a difference. And for whatever reason, sometimes between twin flames and soulmates, I feel like the lines are blurred, because you can have a twin flame connection that's karmic. You could have a soulmate connection that person could also be a twin flame. So it's like there's really no black and white, which is why I personally don't like to use labels. So whenever this card comes up, this just for me as a reader means that there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person. There could be a lot of chemistry, a lot of interest, a lot of passion, that type of thing. So I hope that makes sense to y'all who are watching. Great, Tasha. All right, Spirit. What are the messages? Then I'm going to ask Spirit how this person is feeling. These are just messages from this person. Ooh. Good morning, Divine Boo. We have legal issues, court, or lawyers. This person could actually be dealing with, I feel like a custody battle. Could be. Or it could be something where maybe they were on probation. Maybe during this holiday season, the person is going to get, they're almost off probation. If this is the case for your situation, if it resonates, it resonates. This is not a message for everybody, but thank you, Divine Boo. Anyone wanting a reading, please feel free to send your donation, Cash App, or PayPal. I do also have Super Chat, but I prefer the other two, all right? Send it and drop a green heart. So this is legal court issues. This could be, for some of y'all, this could be a child's spirit. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? A baby daddy. This person is going through it, and this person actually still thinks of you from time to time. This person said, especially if this person has certain placements in their chart, I'm picking up fire. Sagittarius specifically, Scorpio specifically, Cancer specifically. This person could be going through it, and Libra. This person could really be going through it right now. Karmic debts, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Legal issues. But the person, they might have dogs, they might have cats, they might be an animal lover. This person talks about their family to you, whoever this person is. This person is trying to work on themselves currently, or they need to. Okay, if they're not, they need to. A hot mess is what I heard. They also have addiction problems, whoever this person is. They could have some codependency issues, or like an actual substance abuse problem, like drinking or smoking excessively, or you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? That's just from this person. Definitely, if it's a water sign that you're dealing with, if you are dealing with a water sign, masculine energy, then this person definitely has a problem with the bottle, or a problem with some type of, like, they have an addiction thing, whatever that is for them. I miss you so much. The devil is a liar. I miss you so much. For some of y'all, this person wants to get together. They think about you, but maybe they don't express it as much. If you're currently with the person, that just means that they think about you a lot, and they, you know, anytime that you guys are apart, they're constantly thinking about how you guys can get back together or meet up or whatever, link up. Karmic stress. What did I tell y'all? Karmic stress. This individual is going through it, but listen, what they say down in Alabama, what goes around comes back around. You cannot play with people. You cannot play with people's emotions and think you're gonna be all right. Especially if this is this person, if this is one of your child's fathers, something to this extent. This individual is going through hell because they didn't treat you right when they had you. And I'm getting that because of the legal issues, and I also have twin flame. A lot of twin flame connections are toxic. I said what I said. Because the thing with the twin flame theory is that you guys come together, your souls come together to heal and evolve, supposedly. And a lot of times this person triggers certain unhealed things within you. You trigger certain unhealed things within them. And you guys may have this strong connection. However, there are things that need to be healed. So with that being said, it's giving karmic, okay? Tell me y'all's thoughts, because it's giving karmic for me. So if I'm triggered because this person doesn't know how to communicate, they have mommy issues, they're extremely codependent, they expect for me to mother them constantly, they need my approval, they need me to do this, they need me to fill out paperwork for them, they're incapable of, you know, filing their own taxes because they're so used to mom, grandma, auntie doing it for them. And then they go ghost, they disappear when things don't go their way. It's giving very much karmic. Okay. Vice versa. A woman, if you're a masculine and you're watching this live stream and you're dealing with a woman who has daddy issues, her father was never there. She doesn't really know what a healthy relationship with a man looks like. It wasn't emulated for her growing up as a child, or, you know, there were constantly men coming in and out of her life as a child. She has a problem dealing with men. It's going to be hard for you because you don't sign up for that as a partner. We don't sign up for those things. You want a partner, not a project. You're there to be a partner, not a parent. And that's why you'll hear people get divorced and they'll be like, I'm divorcing this person because I'm not here to be her father. I'm not here to be his mother. I'm here to be his wife. I'm not his mother. I'm his wife. But he treats you like that because there are unhealed things. And so that's part of the dynamic of karmic and twin flame connections, if we want to label them, right? People have to work on themselves. A lot of people get into relationships for selfish reasons, not to help one another grow, you know, individually apart, but for selfish reasons. What can I get out of this situation? How is this benefiting me? Let's see. So anywho, this person that is on your mind heavily, they are going through it, okay? You're on their mind heavily as well, just so you know it. This person is going through legal issues. Like I said, they could be coming off probation, could have been in trouble with the law, all kinds of things. Hi, Mickey. Welcome to my channel. We have court issues lawyer that comes up again. Somebody's going to go to jail. Somebody's going to go to jail. It's coming up. I'm embarrassed because I know I've made wrong choices. Okay. So either somebody's going to go to jail or go to court, one of the two. But the person is embarrassed. That's why you haven't heard from this person, because they know they've made some piss poor decisions. And like I said, they're undergoing karmic stress right now. So that could be another reason why you haven't heard from this person, or when you do hear from this person, it's very little communication. Thank you for the donation, Mickey. I don't have to pull cards for that. It's either one of two things. Either they saw the hickey and just didn't care about it, or they may be thinking about how to approach you about it, because it shouldn't be something that's visible in a class. It's unprofessional. If you're attending a class and it's inappropriate, that's not something that should be seen in class. There's makeup, there's things you can do to cover that up. Let's see. Okay. So I would advise you to figure out a way to cover up the hickey, if at all possible. Let's see. No job, broke, debt issues. Okay, like I said before, if this is a child's father, this is what's going on. No job, broke. Wait, I'm not going to do this today. No job, broke, debt issues. So the person could really be working on their finances right now. That could be a very, they could still be in school. This could be a process for some of you guys. But remember at the top, we had be patient, right? Be patient. Be patient, because the universe is working on your union. So for there's two storylines. If it's a person that you're dealing with currently, the person is trying to work on themselves. The person is trying to get their lives together. They could be undergoing a court situation, a legal situation, could be child support or something like that. For those of y'all who it's a past person, he's constantly trying to get at you. The person is constantly thinking about you. They look for reasons to contact you. You don't want him. You do not want them. The person's broke, unemployed, and they have legal problems. Okay, they miss you so much because when they had you, they fumbled the bag. Okay, they fumbled the bag. This person, real bad, they messed up. And this person may have water placements in their chart. Look at this. The devil's a lie. Anxiety and crying. This person is sick over you. This person has, for some of you guys, this person has depression. For some of you guys, this person battles anxiety. This person may need to be on antidepressants. Literally. Okay, I'm getting mental illness. Yes, I'm getting mental illness. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's see. What else we got? Family, friends are trying to keep us apart. There's that. Okay, there's that. I feel like this person has family drama. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit said family drama. So The family and friends are really not trying to keep y'all apart, but they may use this as an excuse. So if you've heard this lately, well, my mama, she don't really like you like that, blah, blah, blah. Or this person always has drama going on with their friends and their, you know, the people that are in their energy constantly. In their environment, could be workplace environment, could be living arrangements, they have a roommate or whatever the case may be. This person, one, they self-sabotage. Two, they like to play the victim. They love to play the victim. Whoever this person is, be aware of it. Be aware of it. A hot mess. The Libra is a hot mess. Let's start there. Okay? Let's see. Come here, more spirit. And you know what? Now I'm sitting here thinking about this deck. I haven't used this deck in a hot minute, but I love this deck so much. Now I gotta see if I can find the first edition, because this is the second edition of her deck. Okay. I want to hold you in my arms. Okay, whatever, sir. I want to hold you in my arms. Whatever, sir. Now they want to just be. Now they want to be close to you. Now they want to be in close proximity. I'm sure they do. I am not financially able to come to you right now. What did I tell y'all? Unemployed, in debt, and going to court. There's a lot of this. Is a hot mess situation right here. It's a hot mess right now. I am not financially able to come to you. So some of y'all, you're dealing with somebody who's a brokey. Okay, they're a brokey, and you gotta let them figure it out. You gotta let them pull it together. Because how is that going to help you out? If you're carrying all the load, it's not fair to you. You see what I'm saying? It's not fair to you. Never miss your water until your well runs dry. That's how it goes. I hear you talking to me in my thoughts. The person may try to contact you in the 5D. Spiritually, this person may try to reach out to you in the 5D. Like I said, this person messed up big time, whoever this person is. I feel like I'm stuck and I can't get out of this situation with the karmic. But with the karmic, it's not the karmic. It's a devil energy is what it is. It may not be another person per se. It could be another person for some of y'all, but I don't feel like it's necessarily another person for a lot of y'all. It's this person has gotten themselves stuck in a cycle of karmic debt and they're having to pay it. The spirit said, pay up, because you've gotten away with so much ish, and it's time for you to pay it back. It's the time. It is Scorpio season, which is about to be over. We're gonna head into Sagittarius season. Bless it. But okay, karmic debts are being paid, and Scorpio season is that energy. It's that time of death. It's that time of shedding old skin. It's the time of releasing things that no longer serve you, really reevaluating who and what is around you, paying attention intuitively and saying, okay, these are the adjustments in my life that I need to make in order for me to get here, right? So there's that. Come here, spirit. I've been having visions about you, us. In the dream world, like I said, telepathically, this person may be trying to communicate with you energetically because there's still an attachment. If you have a child with someone, and even if you're not together, let me just say this. Now, I'm not saying this from my own personal experience, but I know of other people who have had this experience. Once you have a child with someone, there's always like this energetic connection between you and that person. Even though the physical ties have been severed, so to speak, you share a life together. So even though you may have moved on, they may have moved on, and you thought, well, you know what, that's done, that's whatever. It's done for you. But for some of y'all, it's not done for them. They still, especially if it's a man, because men are very much ego-based, the thought of them not having access to you bothers them so much. The thought of them not having access to you, it may resonate, Tasha. The thought of them not having access to you bothers them more than the fact that they weren't able to show up for you while you worked together. It's crazy, but it's an ego thing. Because it's like, sir, why are you concerned about me now when you had the chance and you messed it up? Make it make sense. It's an ego thing. It's very much an ego thing. Don't make no sense at all. None at all. I'm picking up past energy too, so this reading may resonate with a lot of people because I'm picking up past energy. I feel like this is somebody that you don't even deal with, really, for real. Like addiction. What I tell y'all? Addiction. This person has addiction problems. Could be drinking, could be smoking, could be a lot of things. It bothers them, divine. It bothers them so bad. Look at this. And Spirit said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be one of these signs. I want to contact you. They cannot leave you alone. I want to contact you. Okay. Anywho. Spirit, can we please have current advice? Because right now, how I'm feeling. Y'all. It is the holiday season too because they don't have anything else better to do. They'll be home alone for Christmas. Okay? They'll be home alone for Christmas. Just so y'all know. So they might be like, oh, let me reach out to my baby mom. Y'all, I'm going to keep y'all lifted up in prayer because, no, we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. Spirit, what's the current energies? Give me current energies, please. Tasha. Girl. Spirit, what's the current energy? So I'm getting, I'm using my Angels of Romance Oracle deck to find out what current energies are surrounding y'all. Girl, it'd be the hot mess for me. It's always the drama, the lies, the manipulation. Since we're speaking about men, and y'all know we talk about dating and all of the things, relationships here on my channel, I wanted to say this because I'm curious to know what other people's thoughts are when it comes to this, right? The nice guys. Okay, so there genuinely are nice guys, what they call nice guys. But at the same time, I feel like you have to be careful with nice guys while dating because they can put on this persona that they're so nice and they're so caring until they're nice until they have to do something that they don't want to do. You require too much. Like you say, well, I need to see you more. You know what I mean? Maybe you see them once a week. Maybe you say, we need to spend more time together. Now you get to see a different side of them. Or you need some assistance with something financially and say, hey, I don't have the money for this. Can you help me out? Nice until they have to do something that inconveniences them. Nice until, oh, he's such a nice guy. Yeah, until you tell him no. He's ready to be sexually intimate and you're not. And now it's a whole different side of him. Now he's cussing you out and calling you everything under the sun because, oh, well, he was nice. What is nice? Nice is relative. So let me just say this. Please look beyond what you see on the surface because nice is relative. Nice can be a form of manipulation. Just for those who are unaware. Nice is attractive because it pulls you in. But nice is relative. I'd rather someone be real with me and be their authentic selves than to pretend that they have a genuine interest in me and then use me and discard me because they really never had that intention to sit out with it in the beginning. So, you know, you just have to use, of course, your own discretion and your own, exactly. You have to use your own discretion and trust your own intuition. But nice is relative. Beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing because some people look good and they play the part really well until they have to do something that inconveniences them or until you require them to do something outside of their schedule or that is too much for them. All of a sudden now you get a whole different side of them or you say something that they don't agree with and now they're not talking to you for 5 days because you said something that bothered them instead of talking to you like an adult and saying, this bothered me when you said thus and such, I felt disrespected or whatever, they disappear. You know what I mean? Nice is relative. Nice does not matter. Nice also doesn't pay bills. Just because someone nice comes to you and approaches you doesn't mean that you should give them an opportunity. I'm just saying what I said because I've learned from experience. Just because someone's nice to you doesn't mean that they have the capability of showing up for you in a relationship and won't. 9 times out of 10, they won't. So just keep that in mind. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that the person that you deal with has to be a complete ass, but I'm definitely saying be aware of the ones who are just so overly nice. There's a term for it. They're calling you all these little pet names. You guys have barely even known each other, and they're just acting. They're really turning it up. They're on 10, and they're acting like they're so into you. Be aware of it. Love bombing. That's what it's called. It's called love bombing. And we talk about narcissists on my channel. We do, because they're a real thing. As much as people don't like to hear the term, it is what it is. And there are a lot of narcissistic people running around in this country and more. So around the world in general. So that's why I say beware of nice people, because nice is relative. What does that mean to be nice? Being nice can mean so many things negative that you don't even realize it. Being nice can mean that you're a pushover. Being nice can mean that you don't have the backbone to speak up for yourself and you're constantly being manipulated. Being nice can mean that you constantly feel like you have a savior complex and it's your responsibility to save everybody, including your family members, even when you can barely afford to take care of yourself. They're constantly calling you and needing you. Being nice is subjective. There's a difference between being nice and being kind. A gentleman will be kind to you. A gentleman will be respectful to you. Being nice is a different thing, okay? So I had to say that because I hear it and I see it a lot, especially on social media. Oh, well, he's a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. When I hear these dating stories like on TikTok and whatnot, girls are like, oh, well, he seemed like a nice person. What is nice? What does that mean? All right, Spirit. Advice for my collective. Vibrations. Picking up on each other's frequencies. Okay, so you guys who are currently dealing with someone, you could be picking up on the other person's energy and they could be picking up on yours. So vice versa, okay? Pay attention to how you feel after an interaction with someone. Pay attention to how you feel after you're on a date with someone. Pay attention to how you feel when you get off the phone with that person. Do you want to talk to them again? Why do you want to talk to them again? Okay, those are questions to ask. Geminis, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Geminis understand what I'm talking about, because Geminis have no problem with like being like, okay, this is a bit much. But pick up on the energies. Pick up on the vibrations that you're getting from the other person. What are they giving? What are they giving? We have burdens. Some of you guys are carrying, literally, like this little angel here, you're carrying the burden of your relationship, and this should not be. A relationship is supposed to be a reciprocated, a reciprocal connection of mutual love, respect, and trust. One person shouldn't have to carry the whole load by themselves. It's a shared responsibility. And if it's not being shared, then what we doing? Why would you want to engage with someone who's not willing to help share the load? It doesn't make sense. You're the one that's initiating contact. You're the one that's planning ahead for the future, saying, oh, well, maybe we could purchase a home together, or maybe we need to relocate, or maybe we should move, or maybe we should do this for the kids, or maybe I want to go back to school, maybe I want to do this with my career. You're the one that's doing all of the work, paying the bills, taking care of this, taking care of that. How is that reciprocal? Are you taking on too much, is what Spirit said. Make sure that you're not doing too much. Make sure that you're not being the provider and the protector by yourself, okay? When you have someone there that's fully capable and they're choosing, notice the word that I said, they're choosing not to show up for you, okay? We've got on the down low, secretive and sneaky. Secretive and sneaky, okay? If it looks fishy, call it out. Question it, investigate it. We also have lessons here. So Spirit's just reminding you guys that whoever you're in a connection with currently, there are going to be lessons here that need to be learned. Lessons about self-worth, lessons about managing your time wisely, and also about reciprocity, nurturing trust, because trust is something that's built over time. It's not an overnight process. You don't just trust random people to be around your children, just like you don't just trust random people to come to your home. It's something that is developed over time. So Spirit says give it time. Also, there's going to be lessons, not for just you, but for them as well. So be patient, because the relationships help us to learn about ourselves. They really are a mirror of the things that we, you know, when the people use that term triggered a lot. Relationship is going to do that for you. It's going to trigger you in certain areas. It's going to make you realize, oh damn, I was selfish here, or I need to be more patient here, or I need to be more firm here and less understanding. Because a lot of times women, sometimes we're overstanding. Well, you know, he just had a rough childhood. Well, you know, he's been in between jobs and the job market is really low right now. No, ma'am, he needs to go to work immediately, like yesterday. Well, you know, he's been looking for, how long has he been looking for work? Well, he's been looking for work for 6 months now. No, ma'am, absolutely not. He's not going to stay here and do that. Like, no. Sometimes we are so overstanding that we overstand red flags, that we accept bare minimum, that we settle for less than. So Spirit says, learn your lesson from past experience in the current situation. Be aware if someone's being secretive, sneaky, or manipulative, and you feel that energy where Spirit says picking up on each other's frequencies and vibrations. If somebody is just hanging around you because it's beneficial for them or it's convenient for them, Spirit says pay attention. We also have overflow. Spirit wants to remind you that your connections, your love relationships, your romantic platonic relationships should overflow with joy and contentment. Overflowing. You know that song that says, my cup runneth over. Yes. You want your cup to be filled with love, to be filled with joy, to be excited to see your person when they come in, to be excited to see their name flash across your phone. Like, you want that feeling. You want to be in love with that person, and you want them to be in love with you. Make sure you're not just in love with them, because if you're only in love with them and they're not in love with you, that's a problem. That's a problem, and you're going to carry the whole burden of that relationship by yourself. Spirit says force. The connection has to be mutual. Definitely has to be mutual. It says connection must be mutual. And see how she's flying this angel here on a kite by a string? Like, make sure that your connection is not based on attachment. There's a difference between love and attachment. You're attached to someone because they make you feel good. You're attached to someone because of the things that they do for you. Make sure that it's a genuine love. It's a genuine love. Like, you genuinely enjoy being with this person, talking to this person, being in this person's presence, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, they enjoy being around you. They enjoy your company. They enjoy you as a person. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have collected? Unrequited love. Yeah, you don't want it to be a one-sided situation. So Spirit is just warning you guys to be aware of it, because some of you guys are in an unrequited love situation where it's very one-sided, where you're all into this person and they're not into you at all. They don't really like you like that. They don't really like you like that, because if they did, they would do better. They would treat you better. And I can guarantee you, when they move on from you to someone else, they're going to give them all the things that you have been begging for. It says not enough chemistry. Daydreaming, thoughts, and wonderment. Some of y'all get heads are in the clouds. Get them out. You have to stay relative in dealing in relationships. And I know it's hard for women, especially because of our emotional being, our emotional self, but you can do it. You have to tap back into reality. And one of the best ways to do that is having a really good best friend that you can confide in and talk to, because your best friend is not in the situation, so she can see it, or he can see it a lot clearly than you can, because they're not in it. So they can look at it from a very rational perspective, like, okay, listen, you're doing too much. Let him call you. Okay, stop calling that man. Don't be sitting up at work texting him all day. Okay? Don't be trying to see how you can go over to his house. No, ma'am. Absolutely. And don't let him come over yours. Absolutely not. He needs to plan a date. He needs to plan a date. And I'm not talking about a coffee date. And I'm not talking about a damn buffer date. Because that's a new trend. That's trending now. Whoever came up with that. No. A real date. We also have shadow work. Healing personal rooted issues. This always comes up. And Spirit's just reminding everyone that when you're in a relationship, like I said, it's going to either it's going to trigger your growth or it's going to trigger you to grow apart. Because somebody may not be ready to go through the battlefield. Somebody may not be ready to go through the battlefield emotionally and spiritually to work on themselves. It says competition, fighting, and conflicts. Battlefield. If it feels like a battlefield to deal with someone, it's better to walk away from that situation. You feel like you're constantly, it's a never ending battle with the person is what I heard. Some of you guys are on the verge of a commitment. The person does want to be committed to you. They do love you. The person could propose to you by the end of the year, if not during this holiday season. For some of you guys, if you guys have been in a long-term committed relationship with someone, they want to take it to the next level. They are in love with you. They do want stability with you. Consider it. Think about that. What if it actually worked out? What if this person really is your person? And what if this person wants to move forward with you? Are you ready to move forward with them? Those are things to think about. Okay? For some of y'all. All right, Spirit. More current energies, and then I'm going to hop out. Ooh, we have King of Cups. Okay, so that was the first one that popped out. King of Cups, emotional mastery. Some of you guys are dealing with someone, a masculine energy who could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But regardless, this person is very loving, very supportive, and they really do want to pour into you. They want to pour into the connection with the King of Cups. Tell me more. Yeah. Yeah. My middle sister just got engaged last week. So it's in the air. It's definitely in the air. And you know what? Which I'm so happy for my sister. But sometimes it's like, we as women, we get impatient with things. And you have to be patient with people. Because, like I said, it takes growth. And relationships go through a lot. They go through a lot up and down over time. So just because you want this right now doesn't mean that your man, your person, whoever is in the energy to give it to you right now. You have to allow people to grow. You have to give them that space. But you also have to be realistic too. You also have to be realistic too. It also doesn't take you 20 years to figure out if you want to be with somebody. It really doesn't. It doesn't take that long. Oh, the patience part, Tasha. Yeah, it takes time. Because I'm dating someone right now and he confronted me about, okay, first of all, hold on, let me back up. I'm dating someone right now, not on purpose. It just happened that way. But, he confronted me last night about, yes, girl, I think it's an Aquarius thing too, because we're very impatient people. And I've been working on that my whole life, being more patient, being more understanding with people. So he had asked me because I didn't save his name in my phone. He felt some type of way about it. And he was like, why didn't you save my name in your phone? And I was like, first of all, this is new, very new. So I was like, I'm not about to get myself attached to someone that I barely know. Why would I save your name in my phone? Okay. Now, mind you, he is from a different culture. He's African. So, his feelings about it are very different from mine. So I'm like, I don't want to just save your name in my phone because it may not work out. So why would I do that? Why would I do that? But yeah, and I explained, that was what I explained. Like, you have to be patient. Like, you have to allow me to decide, do I even like you like that? I might not even like you. You might not even like me. This may not go anywhere. So with that being said, I'm not going to create an attachment to you. That's what I'm not going to do. Okay, been there, done that. I'm not going to create an attachment to somebody that I barely know. Lesson learned. And once I explained it, it was like he better understood where I was coming from. And he was like, oh, okay, I understand it. But he was feeling some type of way about it. And I was like, I just, I can't do it. 6 of Wands. Yeah. This person definitely wants success and victory with you guys. Whoever this person is, the Tower. I feel like this person has come to realization about a lot of things. Whoever this person is that you're currently dealing with. This person may have a huge ego, and they've realized that they've needed to step out of their ego and step into their heart space and really show you that love and support. But they do want success from you. They want your attention. They want your love as well. I had the high priestess on the bottom of the deck. So Spirit says, make sure you're using your intuition in the situation. 7 of Wands. You could be very guarded with this person, and that could be what's blocking the connection from coming full force with the two of you, because you're afraid. Please don't let fear get in the way of your connection. The connection has potential to be absolutely beautiful. The person is in love with you. For those of y'all watching this, the person is in love with you. The person does want something serious with you, but you have to be open, okay? Ace of Wands. There's also a lot of sexual chemistry there. There's a lot of energy. It's a very much new connection. And when I say new, it could be within the last year, 6 months that you guys have met this person. The Empress, they see you as the Empress. They see you as marriage material. They see you as someone who's very loving, kind, nurturing, supportive. They see you in that energy. Very much feminine energy there. You've been through a lot, and they know that. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You've been through a lot. You've overcome a lot. You have surmounted so many challenges within this lifetime, and you carry a lot of wisdom. With the Empress energy, she carries a lot of wisdom. Some of you could be mothers. That's a possibility as well. But you also know your worth, and the person respects that about you. That's one of the things that they find very attractive about you. It's like, not only do you have sex appeal, but it's like your demeanor, your classiness, your feminine energy. They're very much attracted to it because you know your worth. 2 of Wands. They love your focus and dedication. They see that about you. You could be very studious, highly intellectual, very much career and goal oriented, and they love that about you. Your dedication, your focus, they love that. 2 of Wands. This person also, I feel like, could be making plans to come towards you with this 2 of Wands. They could definitely be making plans. Yeah. This person, like I told y'all, 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to settle down with you. They want something solid with you. But like Spirit is saying here, 7 of Wands, are you willing to put your guard down a little bit? You got to open. You have to be receptive a little bit to allowing that to happen. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have to make a decision on what you want to do. 2 of Pentacles. They're hoping that you do choose that. Temperance. Temperance. This person could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. Could be a Sagittarius, not necessarily. But this person, the Temperance is like they want balance in the relationship. That's what they want. Page of Swords. This person thinks about you all the time. They're also curious to know what you're thinking about them because they want to know if the feelings are mutual. They want you both to be able to move forward in peace. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They want to move forward in peace. I absolutely love, this is one of my favorite six of I know. This is one of my favorite Six of Swords, I'm sorry. 6 of Swords. That, you know, sometimes divine love, that can be one of the hardest things to do for a lot of women, especially because of past traumas, childhood traumas, betrayal, and things of that nature. Things of that nature. Because we're always like, we're very guarded. Trust me, I'm still working on that to this day too. And with that little bit that I just shared with y'all about the person I'm currently dating and, you know, his response to me not saving him in my phone, I told him that as well. I was like, I've been through an experience where I attached too quickly to someone, and I realized I don't ever want to do that again. Like, I don't ever want to do that again because, and here's the thing, when you've gone through trauma, it shapes you. It shapes your experience going forward because it's like, okay, this happened. I'm not going to let it happen again. So I'm not going to allow myself to be in a situation to where I get emotionally attached to someone and then the person just drops you like a damn hot potato. I'm not going to do it. So, am I receptive? Yes. But also at the same time, I'm not stupid. So it's like finding that balance of being able to, okay, allow this person to gain your trust. And that's also another thing we talked about. Trust is something that's built over time. It's not an immediate thing. I don't know you, you don't know me. So I can't expect you to really fully trust me either because you don't know me like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're first dating someone or first getting to know someone, trust is definitely a big factor because you don't know each other. So it's something that has to be, it's the little things. Do you show up on time? If you plan a date, do you follow through? Or are you going to stand this person up? If you say you're going to call, do you call? If you text someone, If they text you, are you going to reply? It's the little things that build trust and over time. And people fail to realize that. I can't trust you if you're inconsistent in any of those things. So you can't expect me to be like, oh, I want a relationship. No, I don't. Because you're not consistent. If you're inconsistent, how can I trust you to be reliable? You see what I'm saying? 1 + 1 will always be 2. But this person who you guys are dealing with currently, they're very serious. Just so y'all know. 10 of Pentacles. They're very serious. They really want your time. They really want your attention. This person does have a huge ego, which masculine energy typically does. Could be an Aries. Is the energy that I'm getting. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo. I also have quite a few earth energies here. So it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements, or water placements. Could be any sign. But those are the big ones I'm seeing. Fire and earth. Fire and earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person is very, very serious about you. They don't want to lose you with this 8 of Cups. They do not want you to walk away from this connection. 8 of Cups. Look, I kid you not. The Lovers is here. The Lovers is here because they know that you will cut them off, 2 of Swords, and won't think twice about it. They know that you will cut them off. Because as soon as the first sight of manipulation with this 7 of Swords, baby, you cutting them off with a quickness. The first sign of manipulation, the first sign of games, you are cutting them off with a quickness, and you'll be done. You will be done. But this person, Knight of Pentacles, again, earth energy. Knight of Pentacles, this person definitely wants to invest. They want to put in the time and the effort, but it's a snail down here if y'all can see him. It moves, you know, the snail moves very slowly. And your person sees you as a Queen of Swords. They see you as a Queen of Swords. They see you as somebody who's going to question. You're going to question their motive. You're going to question their intentions towards you, as you should. Rightfully so. Okay? Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it. Queen of Swords. It's no games. It's all where is this going? What are your intentions for this connection? What are you looking for? Very direct. No games. Queen of Swords. No games. When is this going to escalate? When are we moving? When are we doing this? When are we going out? Like, you want to know. You are not with the shits. You want to know. So this person knows that about you. They see that about you, and it's like they know they have to step up. With that Knight of Pentacles, they know they're going to have to move it. Because they're going to have to put in the energy. Because if they don't, somebody else will. So y'all, that has been my collective messages for y'all today. Okay? If it resonates, feel free to comment on the live stream, you guys. Hopefully later on this evening, I will be posting Leo, Virgo, Libra. That's what I plan to do today for collective readings for this month. Also, anyone wanting to book a full in-depth personal reading with me, feel free to do so. General readings are still $35 on my website. So if you want a full personal in-depth reading about you and your person, book it either today or tomorrow while I have the time, because next week work will be busy with the holidays, and then I'll be away with family Thursday, Friday, so of this week coming up. You're most welcome, love. Thank y'all so much for hopping into the live stream, for all the support, you guys. I love you guys. Sending y'all love and blessings today. Also, anybody wanting to participate in my row opening services, I'm still doing them. I'll be doing them again next week as well. Opening the roads, let me just explain it really quickly. Opening the roads helps to remove any blockages from around you so that abundance and prosperity and opportunities and doors can open for you. It's prayers, it's candles, it's oils, it's all the intentions set in the right motion to unblock, to remove obstacles so that blessings can come to you. And I find it very beneficial, very, very beneficial. So anybody wanting to hop in on it, feel free to do so. If you have any questions, message me. You can email me. You can DM me. Follow me on Instagram. # Aquarian Empress Tarot. Same thing. So sending y'all so much love today. Peace out, y'all.